Zenless Zone Zero is finally here, and with it, a bunch of new and interesting agents. And to make sure you spend your resources as efficiently as possible, I'm going over some of the best characters you should invest in. Kicking off the list, and I should mention it's not in any particular order, is Lyen, ZZZ's first limited character. Lyen has the highest damage output in the game at the time of her release. She has incredible mobility while in roaming state, which allows for quick movement through levels and repositioning around bosses, but also making her harder to hit. And if that wasn't enough, she also got the strongest self buffs in the game, so if you are lucky enough to get her, you should invest in her. The second character, and actually an A rank, is Sukaku, an incredible support character. After she uses one of her abilities, Fly the Flag, she gains a buff that grants herself an absurd amount of attack, 1000, that can be transferred to the next character that switches in. Transferring this attack buff to her main damage dealer makes Sukaku one of the greatest supports in this game right now. And if that wasn't enough, she also grants the whole team 20% additional ice damage after consuming a full stack of vortex charges, meaning she works incredibly well with Lyen and in ice teams. But that doesn't mean she can only be played in ice teams with Lyen. All buffs she applies last a long time, and just the 1000 flat attack can be used on almost any character. Rina is a great support character, provided you don't just mash buttons. She's a rather slow character, but her kit definitely makes up for it. Her off-field damage is very valuable, but what makes Rina really great is the fact that as long as her dolls are on the field, the characters gain penetration ratio, up to 30%. If you didn't know what penetration ratio does, basically just a defense ignore, enabling your other characters to do even more damage. Just like Sukaku, Lucy is able to give an attack boost to the party. Although it is just 6000 attack instead of 1000, the buff is given to all characters on the team, not just one. And when she leaves the field, her guard bars stay on the field, so she also does a bit of off-field damage. This, paired with how easy she is to play, makes her a valuable unit and very flexible, so you should definitely invest in her. Lycaon has the best daze combos in the game. His combos are easy to use and very effective, dealing massive amounts of daze to the enemies. He fills the daze meter of normal enemies in seconds. And who would have guessed it? As an ice character with another ability to shred 25% ice resistance for 30 seconds, which has basically infinite uptime, he works perfectly in the mono ice team with Lyen and Sukaku. Those were the 5 characters I would recommend building if you have them. And keep in mind, just because your favorite character wasn't on the list doesn't mean that they aren't worth building. Thank you for watching.